Yo, once again, it's on. Back at you one more again. Real Kens TV. Back in the house like kitchen sinks. Hopefully you like the video. Feel free to comment. Definitely share. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Hit that post notification so anytime I bring you this heat, this action, guess what? You're amongst the first to receive it. You know, I want to talk about what Boosie said on Vlad TV at one time. What he famously said. Most rappers get killed in their own cities, in their own hoods. Why? Because too many people is hypnotized by hatred. Hypnotized, not hypnotized, hypnotized by hatred. And if you look at it, all the rappers, a lot of the rappers that have been killed, basically what he said proves to be true. Now, with that being said, I seen Fabulous, you know what I mean, Mano, Jim Jones, a couple other cats posted up in the hood. They went live, you know what I mean, telling the whole world, millions of people, that they in the hood. Telling the whole world, asking the whole world, making a statement, who said we can't come to the hood? Who say we don't be in the hood? I looked at that video and, you know, I pondered on it for a while because Fabulous, first of all, Fabulous is in my top 5. He's one of my favorite rappers. Don't care for Jim Jones. Mano, I don't really know much about him. But Fabulous is definitely in my top 5. So I don't want to come across as hating. But I know a lot of people, you can't even give an opinion without people accusing you of hating. Somebody could say something and you don't agree with them. Hey, man, the sky look purple today. Nah, no, it don't. It looks blue like it always does. Oh, you a hater. You know what I mean? So you can't even give an opinion without people think that you're hating. I look at that situation and it's like I have mixed emotions by it. You know what I mean? Because when you come up in the hood, you know what I mean? You praying, God, please show me a way out of here. You know, please let me. I don't, you know, whatever it takes. And God blesses you. Especially the way that God has blessed Fabulous. I mean, this is a multi-millionaire that's been in the game a long, long time. No telling how much dough he got. And so, it's like you want to get out, but then when you get out, it's kind of like, man, I miss it. See, you in the hills now. You know what I mean? You in the high rise. You in the, you know, all your peoples you're not going to be able to bring with you as much as you wish that you could. You're not getting ready to be able to bring all your people with you. So just imagine, man, them big mansions they live in, man, they get lonely. You know, they miss their people, man. You see what I'm saying? So, in turn, a lot of times I think that's why rappers end up going back to the hood and just hanging out because they miss it. You know, athletes always say, people ask them, do you miss the game? And most of the time I hear them say, no, I don't necessarily miss the game. I just miss the fellas, the camaraderie, pause. You know what I mean? The moments we shared in the locker room, just being around, you know, just being around the facilities, the team. That's what I miss the most. That's typically what I hear athletes say. So I can definitely understand how you can make it out of the ghetto, but then you miss it. You miss your peoples, man. So that's why I said I have mixed emotions because I understand it. But at the same time, you got a whole lot of haters that's still there. Whole lot of haters that maybe weren't there when you was, you know, doing your thing coming along. So see, a lot of times people feel like this is my block. This is my hood. I can go anywhere I want to go. I don't need no security. You know what I mean? My name is good out here in these streets. But it's always going to be somebody lurking. And this is the danger of going back to your hood, just hanging out. So there's a difference between just going back to your hood, you doing a turkey drive, you doing a toy drive, you go back to pay everybody's rent, you go back to, you know what I'm saying, for, you know, Christmas, back to school, whatever, you there, you mingling with the people, you hang out, you shaking hands, taking pictures, then you gone. And you have the proper security set in place. So there's a difference between that and just going back, just kicking it, hanging on the block, sitting around drinking, smoking, whatever, like you used to do back in the, you know, back in the day. Because while I see nothing wrong with it, me personally, once again, as I was saying, you always got somebody lurking. And I know you're going to go deep. It looked like they was pretty deep, so it ain't like somebody could have just ran up on them and robbed them. But you just never know, man. You never know. You got people that's sitting around like, man, Fabulous is over. Now, I don't know if it was live. I don't know if they posted the video later on, once they weren't there anymore. But let's just say it was live. Now everybody knows. Yeah, you know Fab is down at the spot. Yeah. Then you just got these haters out here, man, that'll just take your life for nothing. For nothing. Just because they can't be you. Just because they're unable to do what they see you do. They see the diamonds. They see the Instagram posts. You know what I mean? They see the Rolls Royces. The Lambos. You know, whatever y'all driving, man. You know what I'm saying? They see it. So now you got some people and they think they just gonna come post up in the hood. Yeah, they come to the hood, but guess what? They get to go back home to their mansions. We got to go back, you know what I'm saying? We got to stay here. This is where we at. And y'all think y'all just gonna post up? Yeah, okay. I got something for you. Next thing you know, another rapper shot. Open fire. So you can have, it don't matter how many people you got with you. You can open fire from anywhere. Little young dudes got these automatics. I mean, it's crazy. Army guns for real. And I'm quite sure Fabulous and them, you know, they took that into account. They know. You know what I mean? They definitely know. And I just think that it's sad because you should be able to go back to your neighborhood. You should be able to, you know, without worrying about somebody trying to rob you, somebody harm you, somebody trying to kill you. You should be able to. But unfortunately, it doesn't always work out like that. So like I said, I seen that video, man, and, you know, it looked like they was having a good time. That's something I would want to do, to be honest, man. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely something that I would want to be able to do, but yet I'm mindful. Got to be mindful as well, man. Wrong place at the wrong time. Definitely got to be mindful. I seen C Murder years ago. Went back, he's a multi-millionaire and got him an apartment in the projects. Look where he's at now. See, sometimes, man, success seems like it comes with a price. You know, when you're successful, you may not want to, but you have to detach yourself from certain things and certain people in certain areas. Because that's what you work so hard to make it out of. I'm not saying turn your back on your hood where you come from. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you do the toy drives, the turkey drives, back to school, all that stuff. You come, you know what I mean? But just hanging out, just to be hanging out on the block, while it's probably fun, I would say it could be quite dangerous, man. And that's why you see so many, unfortunately, you see so many rappers killed. And Boosie, like I said it years ago, man. A lot of rappers get killed in their own cities, their own hoods, man. Because they don't love you the way that you feel like they love you. Yeah, you got love. A lot of people do love you. But everybody don't love you like that, man. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Feel free to definitely comment, chime in. You know what I mean? Share. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Hit that post notification so anytime I bring you this heat, You'll be the first to receive it. Small channel trying to grow my channel. I can't grow if y'all don't hit the post notification. You feel me? Don't nobody know my videos is out there. It's millions of videos on YouTube. But hopefully, you know, you all seen my point. Like I said, I got mixed emotions about the situation. I fooled with Fab. You know what I'm saying? Pause. And, you know, they was kicking it. Like they was having fun, man. You know what I'm saying? But I just think you're a little bit too successful, man. And you just got to be a little bit more mindful, man, of doing things like that. Because there's always somebody lurking and waiting on you to slip up. Real Kids TV, man. We out.